Hey guys, I'm over here on UPI.com. I wanted to share this with you. Minnesota officials say radioactive water leak not affecting drinking water by Clyde Hughes. It's produced on March 17th. Minnesota officials are monitoring a November leak of water contaminated with tritium from a nuclear generation plant, which they said has not left the site or spread into well water of local homes. Xcel Energy and the Minnesota Pollution Control Agency said Thursday that the contaminated water never reached the nearby Mississippi River nor neighborhood drinking water in homes around the power plant in Monticello, Minnesota. Keep that in mind. Nor neighborhood drinking water in homes around the power plant in Monticello, Minnesota. Xcel Energy first reported the leak to the Minnesota Duty Officer and the Nuclear Regulatory Commission in late November 2022, after finding unusual results during routine groundwater monitoring. The source of the leak was a leaking water pipeline between two buildings at the nuclear plant. Xcel officials said it believes it leaked about 400,000 gallons of the water containing tritium before it was stopped. 400,000 gallons. We are working to ensure this cleanup is concluded as thoroughly as possible with minimal or no risk to drinking water supplies. MPCA Assistant Commissioner for Land and Strategic Initiatives said in the statement. Strategic Initiatives. According to Xcel, tritium is a compound that is commonly created in the operation of nuclear power plants that emit low levels of radiation. It is not a compound, it is a radionuclide. Radioactive hydrogen. Jesus, people. We have taken comprehensive measures to address the situation on site at the plant, Chris Clark, president of Xcel Energy Minnesota, North Dakota, and South Dakota, said in a statement. While this leak does not pose a risk to the public or the environment, we take this very seriously and are working to safely address the situation. We continue to gather and treat all potentially affected water while regularly monitoring nearby groundwater sources. Clark admitted that the tritium released from the plant was well above the 20,000 picocuries per liter limited by the Environmental Protection Agency for drinking water, but those levels are reduced as the tritium diluted in groundwater. Now wait. So did it make it to the groundwater or didn't it? Did it make it to people's wells or hasn't it yet? If it's made it to the groundwater, then through Darcy's Law, thermodynamics, it's going to make it into the groundwater. It's going to make it into people's wells. It's going to evaporate some of it. This does not present a public health or drinking water issue, Clark told the Minneapolis Star-Tribune, adding that the plant is monitoring 24 wells regularly. I think this is nonsense. If you look up Indian Point, they have 65,000% above background levels of tritium under the site. It's one of the reasons why Indian Point was shut down. 400,000 gallons. And does anyone believe them when they say it's not going to make it to people's drinking water or the Mississippi? Tell me what you guys think. Do you think it's going to make it into people's drinking water or the Mississippi? All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.